Once upon a time, in the distant past, there existed a deity named Amino Hokuri no Mikoto in the land of Owari. Amino Hokuri no Mikoto, a deity embodying the sun, had a grandfather known as Amaterasu Amikami, who is enshrined as the principal deity at Ai's Grand Shrine. One day, Amino Hokuri no Mikoto descended to the land of Owari. Noticing the richness of Owari, Amino Hokuri no Mikoto decided to make this land their residence. Taking root in Owari, Amino Hokuri no Mikoto guided and led its people. Thanks to the presence of Amino Hokuri no Mikoto, Owari flourished into a prosperous and peaceful land. In gratitude, the people erected a shrine and enshrined Amino Hokuri no Mikoto, and that shrine is known as the Masumida Shrine. Welcome to Japan. Today, I would like to introduce you to Masumida Shrine, located in Ichinomiya City, Aichi Prefecture. This shrine has a history dating back to ancient times and is considered the foremost shrine in Owari Province. Please stay with us until the end.
It is said that Masumida Shrine was established by Emperor Jimmu, and its enshrined deity is Ame no Hai no Akari no Mikado. Ame no Hokuri no Mikado is the grandchild of Amaterasu Amikami, the main deity of Ai's Grand Shrine. Masumida Shrine is the first Ichinomiya to be visited in Owari Province, and it is a highly venerable shrine. The name of Ichinomiya City is derived from this shrine, illustrating how the area developed around Masumida Shrine. As the primary shrine of Owari Province, Masumida Shrine has gathered the faith of many people. Especially renowned is the Ichinomiya Tanabata Matsuri held every July, known as one of Japan's three major Tanabata festivals. Masumida Shrine has been cherished by people since ancient times. Its history and traditions are still passed down to this day. After descending to the land of Owari, Ame no Hokuri no Mikado, for a time, continued his journey. Along the way, he encountered a beautiful woman who turned out to be the sister deity of his grandmother, Amaterasu Amikami. She was Yurazu Hadatoyo Kitashi Haime no Mikado. Ame no Hokuri no Mikado and Yurazu Hadatoyo Kitashi Haime no Mikado swiftly fell in love and got married. The couple lived happily in the land of Owari. Blessed with numerous children, one of them, Ame no Hiwase no Mikado, later became a deity enshrined at Atsuta Shrine in Nagoya. Ame no Hokuri no Mikado lived a long life in Owari, guiding the people. The residents revered him and continued to visit Masumida Shrine. It is said that Masumida Shrine was founded by Ame no Hiwashi no Mikado, the offspring of Ame no Hokuri no Mikado. Ame no Hiwashi no Mikado carried on the legacy of his father, protecting the land of Owari. Masumida Shrine, with its long-standing history, has gathered the faith of people throughout the years. Its traditions and history are still revered and passed down to this day. The region where Masumida-sama is enshrined flourished in ancient times as paddy fields along the Kiso River, and it is said to be named Masumida after the clear and pure water in these fields. The kanji for Masumida is written to mean truly clear fields. According to the shrine's records, the enshrinement of Masumida-sama dates back to the 33rd year of Emperor Jimmu, coinciding with the nation's development. In the Heian period, it was recognized as a prestigious grand shrine and gained people's respect as the Ichinomiya of Owari province. During the Kamakura period, Emperor Juntoku dedicated numerous Bugaku masks, which are still preserved as important cultural assets. In the Edo period, the shogunate granted the shrine a land holding of over 300 koku as a sacred territory. In the Meiji and Taisho eras, it received generous treatment from the imperial household. After World War II, it continues to be revered as the guardian deity of Ichinomiya City, with a deep and unwavering devotion up to the present day. Next is the Sanpachi Inari Shrine within the precincts of the Masumida Shrine. This shrine, dedicated to the deity Ichinomiya no Kami, is a subsidiary shrine of the Masumida Shrine, the primary shrine of Owari Province. The deity Ichinomiya no Kami, known as the deity of grains and food, is renowned as the main deity of Fushimi Inari Taisha in Kyoto. In the Kojiki, she is described as the daughter of Susanoo, while the Nihon Shoki states her as the child of Izanagi and Izanami. Additionally, she is sometimes identified with food goddesses like Toyuki Hime and Ajetsu Hime. The tales and legends related to Ichinomiya no Kami are scarce in the Kojiki and Nihon Shoki mythologies, but several can be found in the history of Inari shrines. For instance, there's a tradition that when the monk Kukai ascended in Iriyama, the Inari deity appeared, imparting esoteric teachings of Shingon Buddhism. This connection led Inari to become associated with Shingon Buddhism, spreading throughout Japan. A legend tells of the Inari deity appearing in the form of a fox to the Hada clan, who worshipped Inari as a deity of agriculture, granting them rice seeds. This association linked Inari to foxes, leading to them being revered as messengers of the deity. A story recounts a monk from Toji praying to Inari, resulting in the deity appearing as an elderly man carrying sheaves of rice, saving Toji from famine. Consequently, Inari became venerated as the guardian deity of Toji, not just for agricultural prosperity but also for aspects like commerce, industry, and the arts. The Sanpachi Inari Shrine is renowned as a Shinto shrine for business prosperity, attracting numerous visitors seeking blessings for successful commerce. It is also revered by farmers who pray for abundant harvests. Constructed in the Mid-Edo period, the shrine's architecture is designated as an important cultural property. The complex consists of the main hall, worship hall, and offering hall, built in the Arimoyazukiri style. Surrounding the Sanpachi Inari Shrine, characteristic red torii gates typical of Inari shrines line the precincts. The area comes alive during the Old Hatsune Grand Festival on February 26, featuring the sacred Hokago procession. This procession involves priests and believers carrying a sacred basket, symbolizing protection and containing amulets and charms. Participants, adorned in sacred attire, parade through the shrine vicinity, partaking in a ritual seeking divine blessings for regional peace and prosperity. The name Sanpachi of the shrine originates from the pre-war textile-centered market called 38 Market, Sanpachi Ichi, held in front of the Masumida Shrine. This market had close ties with the Masumida Shrine's affiliated shrine, Hattori Jinja, and dedicated offerings to the deity of textiles were a common practice. Sanpachi is the number 38 in Japanese. In many Japanese shrines, horses are enshrined. Since ancient times, horses have been considered the divine transportation, believed that when gods come to fulfill human wishes, they arrive riding on horses. Therefore, as a gesture of respect towards the gods, there was a tradition of dedicating live horses or horse statues. Horses were revered as a sacred link between gods and humans, symbolizing the connection between the divine and earthly realms. To the left of Hattori Shrine, there is an impressive camphor tree believed to be around 1,000 years old. Known as the Kafuku Kusunoki or fortune camphor tree, visiting Hattori Shrine and touching the fortune camphor tree is gaining attention for the power it is said to bestow. Additionally, within the precincts, there are numerous camphor trees, including the couple Kusunoki, where one tree divides into two, and the relation Kusunoki, where one tree divides into 5. Furthermore, there are magnificent Zelkova and Ginkgo trees with ages exceeding 1,000 years within the precincts. The term Kusunoki translates to camphor tree in English. Within the precincts of Masumida Shrine, there is also Hattori Shrine. Enshrined in this shrine is Yurazuhada Toyoka Tushihaime no Mikado, revered as the goddess of weaving, safeguarding the textile industry in the Owari region since ancient times. Interestingly, she is considered the same deity as Oriheim in the Tanabata legend, attracting devotion as a god of matchmaking. Nowadays, it has become a popular power spot among cosplayers who create their costumes. The Tanabata legend originated in ancient China. In the celestial realm, the most esteemed god, Tenti, had a daughter named Shakujo or Weaver Princess. Shakujo diligently wove fabrics for the garments of the gods daily along the Milky Way. Concerned for Shakujo, who neither played nor had a lover, Tenti introduced her to a diligent young man named Kengayu, who tended to cattle on the opposite bank of the Milky Way. The two eventually married. After their marriage, Shakujo and Kengayu spent their days playing, neglecting their respective duties. Shakujo stopped weaving, causing the gods' garments to wear out, and Kengayu neglected his cattle, leading them to become thin and sick. Angered by this, Tenti separated the couple on both sides of the Milky Way. Overwhelmed with sorrow, Shakujo and Kengayu cried every day, rendering them unable to work. Out of compassion, Tenti promised that if they worked diligently, he would allow them to meet once a year on the night of July 7th. In Japan, Shakujo is known as Oriheim, the first magnitude star in the constellation of Vega, and Kengayu is known as Hikoboshi, the first magnitude star Altair in the constellation of Aquila. Every year in July, in Ichinomiya City, a Tanabata festival is held, centered around Masumida Shrine and extending to the surrounding shopping streets. In Masumida Shrine, there is a pond known as the Masumida Shrine Sanki Mandara depicted in artworks dating from the Azuchi Momoyama to the early Edo period. In this pond, numerous nishikigoi, colored carp, swim, and it is believed that spotting a particularly radiant golden-colored koi brings good fortune. Adjacent to the pond is the Hachiryu Shrine, where, in the early Meiji era during the separation of Shinto and Buddhism, a sacred stone believed to have flowed out to the Niteji temple is enshrined. Now, let me share the tale related to this dragon god stone. During a year of severe drought across Owari, Kukai, also known as Kobo Daishi, observed the prolonged dry spell and prayed for rain. However, he couldn't defy the heavens to make it rain. At that moment, a massive dragon with 8 heads and tails appeared. Speaking to Kukai, the dragon conveyed that it would require its own life to bring rain. Kukai earnestly pleaded with the dragon to sacrifice its life for the people, promising to enshrine it at the Shrine of Hope in return. The dragon accepted Kukei's plea, sacrificing its own life to make rain fall. True to his promise, Kukai enshrined the dragon at Shinseda's shrine in the form of a natural stone resembling the dragon's head. This stone is now revered at the Hachiryu shrine. While this narrative is simplified, it is one of the legends associated with the history and beliefs of Shinseda's shrine.
Thank you very much for watching until the end. We believe in your future visits to Japan and look forward to seeing you again. Until then, take care and goodbye.